of pets and dogs.
Prepare to get a little wet. Tonight we can expect some severe thunderstorms moving in from the east with winds up to 55 miles per hour. The low, 52. That's it for your 5 o'clock forecast. I'm Jammin' Jim in the evening. Thanks for listening. Right now you're listening to Blue Bucket Boys with Keep Close to Your Sweetheart. God, I love this intro. You're listening to 102.3 The Mix.
Mostly excited. I'm just glad you were able to make it back here in time.
Shit. I would've went AWOL before I missed the birth of my first kid. I mean, you would think those assholes would've let me go home a day early. You know, to make sure everything's set and ready for you. Whatever. Important thing is I did make it back in time. Honestly, it's good to have an excuse to get away, especially from the shit we've been getting into lately.
What kind of stuff?
You know I can't tell you that. Oh well, my contract's up soon anyway. We don't have to worry about it.
And I, for one, can't wait. You so much. Don't you think we should call your brother? Let him know that we'll be in town?
Why? You really think that selfish asshole is gonna care if he's gonna be an uncle?
Jett. He's still your brother. And the only family you have left.
You are the only family I need. You and Goober there.
Jett.
Fine. If it makes you happy, I will. But I doubt he answers. Answer machine. It's me, Jett. Eliza and I are heading into town. She has her C-section in the morning. Thought we'd head down a night early and stay at that hotel right beside the hospital. I'm just calling to tell you that you're welcome to come see your nephew in the morning.
Or niece.
Or niece. Alright. Bye. Happy?
Thank you for trying. I love you. Oh my God. Did you just hit him?
I don't know.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ah!
Jett!
Stay in there.
Whoa, don't get up, don't get up. Holy shit, dude, are you okay?
Hey, stop
Gotta
moving.
get out of here.
We're heading to the hospital
Some
anyway.
bitch tried to bite me. What the fuck are you doing? Some bitch tried to bite me. Hey, chill out. Stop.
Sir, would you just come out? We're trying to help you.
Ain't nobody heading to the hospital today.
You might have a concussion or some internal bleeding. I mean, we're heading into town anyway. Just come on out.
You knew it was best for you, you'd get out of here too. Bet he's already here.
Eliza!
He bit me.
Shit.
And I think I'm losing a lot of blood.
Stay calm. Stay calm. We're gonna wrap that up and
I
stop
don't
the
feel
bleeding,
so
okay?
good.
Hey, stay with me.
I warned
I feel
you.
so good.
I told you he was a coming.
What the fuck was wrong with that guy?
I don't know.
Hey,
He said
stay
something
with
about
me.
his allergies acting up.
Keep pressure on it.
I would have swung by later to pick up my paycheck and,
Hey, babe.
well, okay, well, it came at me like a raging bull.
Keep pressure on that, okay?
Whoa. Listen, he turned her. There weren't no other way. That's the sandwich. There weren't no other way. Sorry. There weren't no other way. Weren't no other way.
So you gonna make yourself presentable today, or do you like looking like a pile of shit?
What's the point? Last time I checked, there wasn't anyone around to impress. And if you think I'm gonna dedicate my life trying to impress you, you're even more brain dead than those bloodsuckers outside.
Look, all I'm saying is we're going to town today. You might meet somebody. You know what? Forget it. If you like looking like a burnout hippie, that's your choice. Makes me look that much better anyway.
Dad?
Hey,
Good morning, sweetie.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Good. Morning, Uncle Hal.
Good morning, Goober. Want some breakfast?
Hey, how about you go get ready? We're gonna head into town soon, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, how much ammo do we have left?
Not very much. Only enough to get us out of a sticky situation, and it better not come to that.
Fine by me. I prefer a nice blade anyway. So, when we get into town, what do we need to look for?
We need to check backyards for gardens, see if there's any volunteer crops coming up we could harvest. Maybe some garden centers for some organic seeds. After that, we want anything 100 proof or higher alcohol, but top priority, we need some more charcoal for our water filters.
All right then. I'll go get the bags.
Looks like we're here. I'll check for diners. You two look for gardens.
Alex, come on. I just had a close call at this diner. There's a bar over here, but we need to check it out together. So come on. Come on, bro.
You two, check underneath the bar. Stay on guard, we don't know what the hell else is in here.
Alright, come on, man. You gotta be fast.
Don't make any sudden movements. I'm not gonna be cleaning brains off my floor tonight.
Look, sir, we don't want any trouble. We just came into town looking for food or water or anything that we could...
Now, I'm sick of your group of thugs coming through here and stealing my shit. This is my house!
Look, man, we're not with any group, alright? We're just trying to survive. My name's Hal. This is my brother Jett and his daughter Alex.
Hey, whoa, hold on a second. What group of thugs?
They used to come by once or twice a month, but now they come by twice a week. Call themselves the Outlanders. It's a stupid fucking name. They stick to the small towns right outside the cities. They steal what food and water's left, whatever they find valuable. I guess it's easier for them to overwhelm who's left, and there's less infected. But whether you're with them or not, that doesn't give you the right to come in here and steal my shit.
How about we just put all your stuff back and we'll be on our way? Okay?
You know you're smarter than you look. I'd say that's a fine idea. Put your head out the back so no one could see you leaving. And just a fair warning, trespassers will be shot, and survivors will be shot again.
Stay in the car!
Action, sir. What do you like us to do now?
My men and I will salvage what we can from the west part of town. I want you and your crew to remain here until we get back. Scour the area for survivors.
What if we find anyone?
Leave them to me.
First, we gather the water in the container, and we pour it into the filter that we made earlier. Tell me again what the layers are.
The cloth or coffee filter, charcoal, or gravel, pebbles, and sand.
And why do we use the charcoal?
To absorb any chemicals that may be inside the water.
Very good. I think you get your smarts from your mom. What's his problem?
He doesn't like to talk about her much. I wish I could remember her. How did she die?
No, maybe we shouldn't talk about it. Why don't you go check on him and see if he's okay?
All right.
Good job today.
Well, how'd we come out?
I honestly couldn't find much. A couple bags of cat food, some batteries, and a couple bottles of water. How about you? How'd you do?
Well, I did manage to find some charcoal. So at least now we can filter the water from the river. And I did manage to find some organic seeds.
Sweet. We can put those in the ground tomorrow.
You know what time of year it is? Winter's coming tomorrow.
We haven't had winter in 10 years. Ever since the government started spraying those chemtrails over us with the aluminum and the barium, trapping in all the UV rays. But no, we need to put them in the ground tomorrow. We're running low on food as it is. We're almost out of deer jerky, and I haven't seen any of them around here in forever.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sure tastes a hell of a lot better than frickin' cucumbers.
Hey, what time is it anyway?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd probably say around 10.
It's time for Paul Ronald. Hit the radio.
All right.
Still enduring the darkest age since the Black Plague in 14th century Europe. Scientists have yet to find a cure or a vaccine to stop this disastrous pandemic. Population has decreased dramatically, and for the time being, anarchy seems to be the law of the land. Though the source of this plague hasn't been announced directly, it is thought to have derived from genetically modified foods in combination with unknown gaseous metals that affect the body's immune system. The disease is transferred by consuming these genetically modified materials, along with the exchange of bodily fluids with those whom are already infected. Federal Emergency Management Agency camps, otherwise known as FEMA, are still present and continue to expand, but I would advise you to avoid them when at all possible. Throughout history, whenever a threat was present and security measures had to be taken, personal liberties had to be taken with it. I am Paul Ronald. Check in with me again tomorrow for any updates. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay free.
Dad, we need to go back to town.
Why? What for?
It's girl stuff.
Alright, well, shit. Go ahead and look for something you can use for now. We'll head there in the morning, alright?
Okay.
What did I say about coming back here?
Hold on, okay? We kind of just have a personal emergency, and you look like somebody who knows how to get things.
So what's in it for me?
Look, we're willing to pay you.
With that shit? Shit's worthless. You might as well wipe your ass with it. What else do you have?
I do have this.
Okay, now we're talking. Toss it here. Okay. So what do you need?
Well, it's for my daughter. She's starting to come to that age where...
That's enough. It's in the bathroom, underneath the sink. Just come in.
Thank you.
My name's Tony. I stocked up right after the outbreak. Went to that grocery store and got one of everything. I mean, you never know what could come in handy.
Or be valuable.
You got that right. Without that little girl, you'd have been paying 2 coins.
So I take it you have some sort of fuel supply and a generator?
Yeah? It's not for sale.
Alright, well, thanks for bartering with us, Tony. We'll get out of your hair now.
God damn it, woman! Stop screaming and help me get these little bastards away! Will you stop screaming and find something to hit with you? Come on!
What was that?
Don't worry, kiddo. It's probably just a ghost.
Knock it off, Hal. Someone's in trouble. You take Alex and meet me back at the rendezvous point.
But Dad!
Don't argue. Just do what I say.
Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Come on! Come get some! Hey!
What the
hell are you doing here?
Come on, man. We're looking for supplies. A guy's gotta live, you know. I'm Tom, that's Sophie. But we left the group that we were with because they were getting hungry. They're getting bloodthirsty.
Well, there's nothing around here, so I suggest you two go back to wherever the hell you came from.
Oh, come on, man. How many people in your group? You know, there's strength in numbers, all right? Besides, you wouldn't leave two people stranded on top of a car without any food, shelter.
Well, like I said, there is nothing left here. So both of you get the hell out now before nightfall. I'm alone, and I intend to keep it that way.
Jesus, Jett. I don't know why you risk your ass for those people knowing they wouldn't do the same thing for you. Especially in this day and age.
You know, I guess I do it because if it was any one of us out there in that situation, I would hope someone would help us out. I mean, humanity and society might be close to extinction, but it's not yet extinguished. So we must be the change that we wish to see in the world.
Gandhi, nice. But I doubt he was giving advice on what to do in an apocalypse scenario.
Still, it's good philosophy to live by. I mean, if we don't help out those in distress, what makes us any better than those things outside?
Alex, get back!
They're after us!
Help!
Why the hell did you follow us back?
I ain't got no place else to go, man. Come on! Come on, man. They followed us!
You follow us back!
I told you I didn't have any place to go!
Who followed you? I don't know, it's my old gang. I couldn't tell, it was too dark.
You son of a bitch! You led them back here!
I had no choice.
Medicine, food, anything of value. Give us what we need and we'll leave you be.
Whether you shoot me now or leave us to starve makes little difference. The result of death is still going to be dealt by you.
You misunderstand the gift I'm giving you. The gift of chance. Surrender your supplies to us willingly, and you can pray to Lady Luck that you survive the cold, harsh winter. Or you can be a fool, and you can force us to castrate your men, to ravage your women, and to flay the skin from your screaming children, all while making you watch.
You're a sick bastard, aren't you? Why even bother with us? What we have is practically nothing. It wouldn't last you guys a week.
Gunner, give him 60 seconds to comply. If he does not, kill him. and anyone else he's harboring.
Hey, what's he saying? Hey, asshole! Secrets don't make friends!
If he does, kill him anyway. I will not be disrespected.
Where the hell's he going?
I'd hurry up if I was you. Axel's not known for his patience.
Look, man, he's leaving. If I were you, I'd get the hell out now. At the very least, tell him you shot us. You don't have to do this.
I like option 2 better. Time's up.
Dad! No!
No, Alex.
No, I have no!
Alex, no.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't my whole group. It's just a fraction.
Fate has a sick sense of justice. Hell, maybe justice is just flat out dead. All he ever did was take care of his family, his loved ones, the only ones he had left. And now, God, if you were even still there, you better save a special spot for Jett. And don't abandon us like you did him. As we continue our journey, as we live for today, as we hope for tomorrow.
You know, we need to leave as soon as we can, you know? Hey, you said you saw one of them escape? They'll be here any minute.
I know, okay? The car doesn't have a lot of fuel. As soon as we get back to it, we'll load it with what we can and we'll get as far away as we can.
Well, we need to stop in town and get some fuel and put as much distance between them and us as possible.
I suppose we could talk to Tony. It's unlikely he will, but it's worth...
Who's Tony?
He lives in a bar. I know he's got fuel, but he's not gonna give us any.
Well, we can go try it out. See what happens. Worst case scenario. He doesn't give it to us and we just take it by force.
Hey, listen, we're not taking anything by force. You understand me? We're gonna make an offer, it's deal or no deal. You don't like that, there's the road. What happened?
They took everything. They took fucking everything. They came back, took all my shit. Fucking hid.
Do you have any fuel? Or do you know where we could get some? They found our place last night and they killed Jett. He got most of them, but one of them got away, and we need to get out of here before they come back. We have a car, but we don't have a lot of gas in it.
Got my car on the north side of town. It does have a full tank. You guys could use it if you let me come with you. Give me some of your resources, we can split it. What exactly do you want?
Oh, he's not coming with us.
Last time I checked, you don't have a say in the matter.
He's not coming with us. What we have is limited, and we don't have enough for anybody else.
We? What we have? It's what I have, all right? What you have is jack shit and a bad attitude.
Look, I'm part of this group too, all right? I have a say in what we do.
No, this is not a democracy, all right? You followed Jett back to our camp. You led those fuckers straight to us. It's your fault my brother's dead right now. He should have left your ass outside to rot, and he would have if it wasn't for Sophie with you. So you need to shut the fuck up or get the fuck out.
If I don't,
Sophie, let's go.
She doesn't have to go anywhere.
Sophie, I said let's go now, bitch!
No, I'm not going.
Okay, Tony, so what do you need?
A bag, guns, ammo, food for 3 or 4 days.
All right. I think we can manage it.
Did you hear that?
Son of a bitch! You let him here! Fucking outlanders!
I swear, I don't know what's going on. I didn't have any part in this.
Fine. Take them and head out the back.
But, Tony,
get the fuck out of here now! Come on. North of town, about 10 miles. Turn at the sign. It's in the big building. Keys are under the floor mat.
Where are they? I said, where are they? Oh, you don't want to talk? Cut out his tongue. No! Cut out his tongue! I'm gonna give you one more chance. Write down the location, and this will all be over. Hurry up! Find him! Find all of them!
All right, that's far enough. Nobody make any sudden movements. No one else gets hurt.
My brother, he helped you when they were chasing you. And I let you stay and shared our supplies with you. And this is how you repay us? This is how you respect my brother's death?
It's not about respect, Hal. I didn't tell him to go get himself blown up. He did that himself. The world's changed. Don't you see that? It's not about justice or living freely. It's not about what's right or wrong. It's about survival of the fittest. Serving the elite for food, shelter. All right, yeah, sure, the Outlanders might be a little harsh on people. Sure, they might be a little unconventional. But I tell you what, they're the top dogs around here. And I'd rather serve them and be feared than spend my entire life running from a group like them, waiting for them to end me. Okay? Now I know, once I take you three back, I'll get that respect I deserve, a nice respectful position within their group.
Respectful? What's respectful about beating women and killing innocent people?
You really think they're gonna forgive you for going rogue on them? The only reason you're still here is because they're using you to get to us. Once they have us all together, Axel will have us all killed. And that's if we're lucky.
Well, that's where you're confused, Sophie. You see, as far as the Outlanders are concerned, I was out scouting for supplies when I ran across Jett. Followed him back, I went undercover, find out where your guys' supplies were. And you, my sweet Sophie, oh, you just came to me with your plans to run away. Of course, I helped you out there just so I could turn a traitor like you in with the rest of them.
You think fate has a sense of humor?
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I'm just suggesting you're wrong. Justice isn't dead. It's undead.
What the fuck? God! No!
Let's go.
God damn it! No! Ah!
Oh my gosh, they're everywhere.
Alright, girls, switch everything from this car over to that car. I'm gonna keep a lookout. Hurry!
Hey, hurry up in there! I'm running out of ammo!
You want me to drive for a while? You can get some rest if you'd like.
No, that's okay. Sleep is the last thing on my mind right now. Yeah. I don't know where we're going or what to expect to find there. How am I supposed to stay optimistic that there's some sort of civilized society out there now? How did you end up with the Outlanders anyway?
I didn't really have a choice. I was back home when they came through. It was just my sister and I. Our father, he became infected and we couldn't kill him. We kept him chained in the basement where we stored our food. They came in and they stole what little food we had left. They shot my father in the process. Then they told us if we didn't go with them that they'd kill us too. My sister refused and they shot her as well. They turned the gun on me and that's when Tom stepped in.
Tom saved you?
I know it's hard to believe, but it's not what you think, and it's not what I thought either. I learned that he wanted me for his own selfish reasons. He was lonely, and I thought maybe he would warm up to me, and maybe he wouldn't be so mean. I thought maybe I would grow to like it, and a part of me kind of did. Even though he abused me, and I let him have his way with me, I always felt protected by him. From everything else, of course.
Nobody should have to live their life like that.
I know. And that's why I thought that maybe if we left the Outlander group that he wouldn't have that influence, and I thought maybe because he saved my life there was a little bit of good in there somewhere. I guess I was wrong.
Sophie, I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Shit. What is this? Alright, no matter what happens, just stay in the car. Got it?
Shut it down. Everybody out. What's going on here? We have orders to take all surviving civilians and all supplies to the nearest FEMA camp.
FEMA? No way. Sophie, get back in the car. Hey! Hey, put her down!
Stop resisting or we'll use force.
I got a call. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
You heard her, guys. Let's go.
Come on, we gotta get out of here. Get in.
Okay, you guys sit tight. I'm gonna go inside and make sure this place is clear.
Sophie, I'm scared.
I know, honey. It'll be okay. We'll stay here tonight and find something to eat tomorrow.
I miss my dad.
I know, honey. We've all lost someone. If you ever need anyone to talk to, honey, I'm here.
It's clear. Come on.
Okay, now you guys saw the real estate sign. This house is gonna be empty. Be safe here tonight.
Do you think there's any food inside the kitchen cupboards?
I don't think so, kid. But you can check, okay?
Maybe one of the other houses will have something.
knife in the kitchen cupboard.
I found a lighter and a candle.
Look what I found upstairs.
Do you know how to play, Uncle Hal?
I might remember a lick or two, but I better play quietly. You mean so much to me. I can't put it all in words. Can't you see it in my eyes? I love you so bad it hurts, and I'll never want to see you cry. Never wanna cause you no pain. Only sound I long to hear, the way you say my name. I've looked through every house this side of town. There's nothing but GMO out there.
Surely there's gotta be something here.
If there is, I haven't found it. Every single house has been gone through. The cupboards have been ransacked. I don't know what we're gonna do. What?
Well, before I left the Outlander group, they were talking about a small group of them going to a nearby town, and since there's nothing here, this might have been where they went.
You know, that's just great. Now what are we supposed to do? We don't even have enough fuel to get out of here.
Does that mean we can't eat today?
Not now, Alex.
Don't yell at her. And don't blame me. It's not my fault I didn't know where the Outlanders were going. It's not like I was in charge of anything.
You're right, okay, I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. I don't know what we're gonna do. We don't have any food. We don't have any water. We barely have any fuel left. We don't even have any weapons to defend ourselves. If we go out there, we're gonna get stranded in a horde of these things. If you guys have any ideas, I'm all ears.
We could probably use the GMO food for a little while, until we find better food.
I would rather die as a human with some dignity than to take a chance at becoming one of those things out there.
Maybe someone will come to town later and help us.
Wishful thinking. But I don't suppose like we have so many other options right now.
Can I talk to you in the other room for a minute? Look, I know it's not looking really optimistic right now. But you have to hold on and be strong for Alex. I mean, let's face it. We could die by the end of this week. Would you rather have Alex spend her last few days with sadness and depression? Or would you rather be happy and hopeful that maybe we have a chance? You need to be strong for her.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go for a walk, clear my head. I'm gonna look the other houses and see if I can't find anything. Just stay here, kiddo.
have you been? We've been worried sick about you. We thought you died.
There's nothing left. I searched the rest of the houses and there's nothing left. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, we'll leave tomorrow.
And what if we run out of fuel? What if we run out of fuel and run into a crowd of those biters out there?
Our only other option is to stay here and die. I would rather go out and have a fighting chance. At least we stand a chance if we leave.
Do we? Do we really?
Of course! Is that even a question?
The real question that we should be asking is how would we rather die? Like you said, would we rather live the remainder of our lives happy and together, or scared and bitten to death?
That's not what I said. I'd just rather go out having a fighting chance. I don't want to stay here and die.
Uncle Hal, did you bring anything to eat?
No, Goober. Just go back to sleep, okay? This is the last night we're gonna be staying here. Can't put it all in words. Can't you see it in my eyes? I love you so bad.
We could die by the end of this week. Would you rather have Alex spend her last few days with sadness and depression? Or would you rather be happy and hopeful that maybe we have a chance?
The real question that we should be asking is how would we rather die? Like you said, would we rather live the remainder of our lives happy and together, or scared and bitten to death? Can't you see it in my eyes? I love you so bad it hurts. And I only want to see you smile. Never wanna cause you no pain. The only sound I long to hear is the way you say my name.
If you are listening to this message, you are listening to a broadcast
Hal,
recording that's
wake
being
up.
transmitted from Camp Paradise,
Wake up, Hal.
Winnipeg, Canada. As
Wake
of
up!
November
What is it,
5th,
Goober?
2019,
Look, listen.
we have established a safe zone for any seeking refuge. With the collapse of our own government and an uprising militia group to maintain social order, we have established a no-fly zone over the entire region. Since then, we have gotten precipitation, a lot of it. First as rains and as snow. With the freezing weather, it has slowed down these modified mutants. They are now manageable. It is safe here. So come, join us. Join Camp Paradise.
Yeah, you got what I need. Well, my baby is a fine. No, I just ain't lying, 'cause I just couldn't teach you that way. And how you, but sometimes I'm through. I'm coming to save your day. Treat me like you should. I'll do the same for you, because that's just the way that you be. Ain't no wrong in me, right? Ain't no use in fuss and fighting. I'm just trying to make you see, yeah. You look good to me. Got me down on my knees. You look good to me. Just trying to please you. You look good to me. Girl, don't you tease me. You look good to me. Well, you really got what I need. Yeah, you got what I need.
Just a cold day in hell. I guess you could say things ain't going that well. You know what zombies tell. If he bit your friend when he slipped and fell, it's just a cold day in hell. Oh, just a cold day in hell. Just a cold day in hell. My brother's dead, his life didn't go so well. He made a kid that was cool. Now I'm raising that kid like a fool. Oh,